What's good, Brotherhood podcast? I'll bring you a special episode here with Khaman and Kon. We're 2 weeks into practice, just had countdown, and we got 2 exhibition games this month, so I thought it'd be good to dive in and talk to these guys about their experience from countdown and 2 weeks of practice. So appreciate y'all coming on.
Yeah, thanks, you, Foster, for having me.
Thoughts on countdown? How was countdown?
Man, to me, countdown was like very fun because I've played on the big stage, but I've never had fans on my side like that. So it was very fun, like having your own fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a really cool experience to go out there for the first time and really enjoy the fans that truly love basketball.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes there's fans, but there's a lot of fans that are excited or whatever. But you could feel the love for basketball.
Yeah. Was it how you envisioned it was gonna be, or was it anything different?
Nah, it was way different. Like it was like I saw it on my visit, but like when the lights went off and then I was seeing all the blue stuff, like I didn't expect that. So yeah.
What about you, Con?
Yeah, it's different to be in it rather than just seeing it.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah, it was a little more intense than I expected.
How was the scrimmage from you guys' perspective? Like, how was it? How you think you played?
Me, honestly, I would say the first game I was nervous. Like I was nervous the first game, but the second game I was like, just gotta play because it's gonna be like that the whole season.
Yeah.
Never know during the season it would be packed more.
Yeah.
I thought I was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
I think we got a lot of stuff to work on, but I thought we did some good
for
things
sure.
out there.
For sure. Tell us about your song intros and why you chose. Start with you.
I mean, me, I had to choose like some songs, some African song, Afro beats by Burna Boy, and it's called "Sitting on Top of the World." So I chose that, and
You got a good twist to it with the flag, the South
yeah,
Sudanese
so
flag. I like
went
that.
with my flag and then represent home.
Yeah, it was very nice. What about you, Con?
I chose "Broadway Girls"
Mhm.
by Morgan Wallen because that's the song he walks out to his concerts with.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be a good idea, and he normally brings someone out. So brought my brothers out and Ryan Young.
Yeah, that was dope, man.
Thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. You were named the Aura Champ here at Countdown.
The Aura Champ?
The Aura Champ, yeah.
What is that? Oh,
It's like what's Aura like? How you explain it?
yeah, I get it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You were named the Aura Champ. Who else were you impressed by in Countdown?
I would say you and Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Slim's outfit was tough.
Yeah. What about you, Con?
Who's the Aura Champ?
Who were you impressed by in Countdown?
Oh, by their fit.
Or
just
the
in
play?
general? Yeah, I mean Cooper.
Yeah.
Just like it was cool to see him out there, and see the fans get really excited for him. So.
Yeah, facts. So we're 2 weeks into practice. We've adjusted from 20 hours to 8 hours, or from 8 hours to 20 hours. Talk about the challenges from that big jump and longer practices.
I mean, for me, it was really a big jump. Like, I've never had 3-hour practices in my life. I wouldn't say in my life, but I've had practices like that, but not for 3 hours and the same intensity all the way up. Like, the first 2 practices, first 3 practices, like, I'm like, oh my God, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
and then we'll get the halftime break and I'll come back so tired.
Huffing and puffing a little bit. Come on.
Yeah. But now I'm used to it. Like, it's the second week and I'm adjusted to it.
Yep. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely there's just a large jump in total time spent in the gym as a team. I really enjoyed it. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, not facts. So talk about what a typical day, I guess we could go through today. What does a typical day look like for you right now?
To me, it's wake up in the morning, pray, and then come to the gym. Like, we have the podcast, and then after the podcast, I got class.
Mm-hmm.
Class, I come from class straight to practice. And then after practice, I got another class.
Yep.
And then by the time that class is finished, it's already
It's time.
night.
Yeah.
So I'm great to sleep.
What about you, Con?
Yeah, typical morning, come in, either get some breakfast or get some shots and then get breakfast. Go to class, and most of my classes are like mid-morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after class, head to the gym, get ready for practice, get going if we have a lift or film, and get ready to go, and then after that, go home,
Yeah.
do some homework, relax.
Yeah. How does practice here compare to what you've done in the past before Duke?
To me, it's different
Mm-hmm.
because it's a different style of play. It's like college, and the other one was like overseas. So to us, it's a completely different style of play. Whether the way we position ourselves or the way we run plays is way different. And here's more of running. Like
Mm-hmm.
we do a lot of running here, but the other side, like they have a certain pace. And even the national team too. The national team, the guys are older and more experienced. They have a certain pace they go to, so it's not like too fast. But here
Yeah.
the speed is like way different. The
Yeah.
pace.
What about you, Con?
What's different? That's what.
Yeah. How does practice here
Yeah.
compare to what you've done in high school, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, just increased intensity.
Yeah.
Everybody here's good, so you gotta be dialed in every possession.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it's pretty similar.
What's the hardest drill in practice so far that we've done to you?
Kind of, I think the hardest drill.
What do you think?
Hardest drill,
Scramble.
The scramble's pretty hard. The
like
4 and
4-on-5 scramble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, what's the transition drill that we always mess up where you gotta touch the coach?
Oh yeah. We played. We run in a circle.
Oh, yeah.
And then whoever shoot got to run and touch the coach. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it.
I was-
Because we always end up forgetting to go touch the coach.
Yeah, I would say the scramble too.
The scramble, yeah.
Yeah,
The
the
4 and
scramble
5.
people be confused. But then individual wise, it's the ball handling.
Yeah.
The one where you go
Back and
Go-
down the court. Yeah, we start with. Yeah.
like 4 stations in between. You remember
God,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. What teammate that competes the hardest at practice?
Can you go first?
I think Coop.
Yeah, cool.
I think he's just dialed in.
Yeah.
Dialed in with it.
I would say Cooper and Sion.
Yeah.
Sion, it's crazy.
What do y'all
It's
think?
yelling.
Yeah, Sion. Yeah, he always
Sion,
hollering.
like
Yeah.
jumps into my chest all the time. Like,
What do y'all think the team needs to work on?
I would definitely say like the communication. Sometimes we'd communicate and talk to each other, but then in certain moments we really forget and talk to each other. Then
It makes a big difference.
yeah, makes a big difference. And there'll be only one person talking, and then that's where we get the small errors.
Yeah.
Rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do a better job of gang rebounding, and I think just like Coach says, we gotta be more defensive minded.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think the team is doing well right now?
I'll probably say the way we're learning, because I feel like we're learning quick. I wouldn't say quick, but I feel like we're catching up. Like, and then we stack up days. Some days we go good days in a row, and getting to learn the plays and not forgetting plays. We go back and then watch film, and then come back the next day and we remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's been a good habit that we built up. Yeah, knowing the sets. I think we're a really good shooting team too.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, I think we improving each and every week or day, and we just keep doing that. We straight. So coach has implemented this new thing at practice. So after practice, it rotates between coaches, and they just give us like, what would you say? Like it's called a finisher, but it's basically like conditioning or, yeah, it's basically conditioning. So who has had the hardest finisher?
I always say Jay.
Jay.
The tall one. Like,
You made it harder than it needed to be for a lot of us. Come on.
It was very hard because I went second and the towel wasn't going
moving.
anywhere.
Yeah.
It was a wet towel.
Yeah.
They set my man up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say Jay too?
Yeah, that one was tough.
Yeah. So Jay, we had a towel. Everybody had towels. It was like 4 lines, and it was 4, 4, 4. So the people in the front would have to push the towel down the court and back, and then while you were pushing the towel, the next 4 behind were doing push-ups at every line, and then the line behind that had another towel holding up in the defensive stance, and we couldn't get the towel to move on the court out there, so it was pretty tough for us. Coach Shire's one, we killed that one. It was free throws. and whoever missed, how many misses we had to run down and back. So that was
The ladder.
we didn't really miss free throws like that. Seawheels was straight. It was a little conditioning, run full court. I like that one. Quick and easy.
Yeah.
Still got some conditioning in. And who else?
Dildy did the layups.
Dildy did the 82 layups. It was straight. But yeah, Jay's by far was the hardest. It's not even close.
Not even close.
What was your guys' reaction on Dribble to Victory? We had a big audience supporting kids with cancer. How was that?
Man, I love being around kids and supporting kids. So for me, it was really fun. And then dribbling around campus, like the kids, and getting to talk to them, it's good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool for. I mean, a lot of those kids are inspiring.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that I can't even imagine going through. So
yeah, it's
just
pretty
good
hard.
to
They're
be able
strong.
to
They got
do
to
some
see
good
us.
for them.
Yeah, they're glad to get to meet us and we can make them happy and they come see practice. Is there any other charitable events that y'all are involved in or want to get involved in? I know Sion got the little shoes. So remember you got on Pat one time.
Yeah.
We can save the shoes.
Yeah, like save the shoes, bro. Give them to Sienna.
Yeah.
Give them to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get involved with Sion with that.
Yeah, for
talk to
sure.
him about that.
For sure. So we're gonna move into fan questions. We got a couple for y'all. Coach Shragi said, "Who is the best 3-point shooter between you two, and who is the best shot blocker?"
Well, I think I'm the best shot blocker for sure.
I probably sound the best 3-point shooter. No, I'm playing. It's the other way.
Yeah. Rick Hendrick says, "Who would win 2v2, Man or Kon or Sion or Coop?"
Definitely man and Khan.
Yeah, that's it for sure.
Yeah. Ryan Cohen says, "What has been the most difficult transition and the hardest thing to adjust to coming into college?"
We always say the pace.
Yep.
Yeah, speed, and the length on the court.
Yeah, it's
That's been a big adjustment, but
the Devil's Den Pod said, "What makes a good screen and who is responsible for the outcome?"
To me, I would say both people, because sometimes us bigs will run into the screens and then the guard didn't set his guy up, and then we're not able to hit him, and then when we move, it's a moving screen. So I'll probably say both
50-50.
the big and the guard are
50-50.
responsible for that.
yeah, I think the screener is a little more responsible. Just because if you lay a good one on the defender,
The next time you go think about it.
yeah.
Yeah. Dante Stanback said, "Who was the hardest teammate to guard in practice?"
Honest to God.
Seafoss.
Yeah, the speed. Every time I switch on him, he's crossing me so bad.
Nah, appreciate that. Kobe Taylor says, "What are things that makes Coach Shire the maddest?" The communication is definitely talking by far. If we start, I'm answering for you. It's talking. When we forget and walk on the court or off the court, he gets mad.
Yeah.
Not being sharp, dropping the balls on 5-on-0, he gets hot. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I think it's rebounding.
Oh yeah.
When the other team gets like
offensive rebound.
offensive
yesterday
rebound. Oh my
we
God.
played good defense for 28 seconds on the shot clock and then didn't get the rebound.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah, I think that's
I'll
it.
say that one.
Andy Wyman says, "Hardest part of Duke practice."
Hardest part.
Hardest part. I mean, I feel like practice is always going to be really hard. I mean, when we start competing, you obviously going against guys that are really good. So, I mean, you got to stay on your toes. You can't really relax.
Sure. The 5-on-5 too.
Yeah. All the practice is hard. Daniel Blime says, "What are your go-to kicks on the court?"
Shoes.
Yeah,
I'll
what
probably
shoes?
say KD's.
KD's.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the newest KDs are.
Yeah, KD got the most comfortable shoe. After
What are your Seafoss?
the D-Books, man. You already
Oh
know.
my God.
Duke Man 7376 says, "Favorite moment in basketball history that made you love the game?"
Favorite moment. Wow. I mean, I love the game, but I started playing it back then.
Mhm.
But
When is back then, by the way? Come on.
like 2019,
Yeah, that's
2020.
crazy.
But it wasn't like organized basketball.
Mhm.
But I'll probably say my first win in the World Cup, like I really understood this meant a lot and it's really fun.
Yeah.
Probably win the state championship.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good feeling.
that was. Yeah, that was fun.
All right, so we got fan questions for Kon first. Jeff Rosa says, "What did you bring the goat? Why did you bring the goat Ryan Young out for the intro?"
Kind of like I said before, the Morgan Wallen thing. I just thought of like Ryan Young's a little celebrity
Yeah.
in here in the Duke circles, so I had to
Pay your respects.
pay my respects and then give him a little ego boost too.
Yeah.
Text.
Nate Damon says, "If you could take Khaman to Culver's, what would you get him?"
Ooh, that's a great question. Come on, they just brought back the Curder Burger
What is
for a couple weeks. It's a butter burger with a like cheese curd patty on it. I think you would like that. I'll get you that and a little concrete mixer.
Yeah, we gotta make that happen. Neil Begovic says, "How was Neil Begovic Sunday cooking been? Especially, how do you feel about the temperature of the chili?"
The chili was a little lukewarm this past Sunday. If you let it simmer for about 20 more minutes, it would have been all time chili.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, he's been great having me over on Sundays, making me meals.
That's dope.
Him and Dave's Ryan.
Man, we're gonna get to you. Let's Go Met said, "What has been your favorite American food you have discovered?"
American food? I mean, fast food, I'll probably say cookout.
Mhm.
Cookout has been great.
Yeah. Bryson Rose says, "How tall were you at 13, and when did you hit your growth spurt?"
I was like 6'6", and then around 2020, 2021, like I grew a lot to like from 6'6" to like 6'10", 6'11".
Mm.
Yeah.
Jimmy Evans said, "Describe what life is like for you at age 10, and how did you find basketball?"
The age 10, I was just going to school and playing football. That's, you guys call it soccer. But yeah, I was go to school and play that sport. And then at around age 13, that's when I discovered basketball, because I found a lot of South Sudanese and a lot of tall people playing that sport. And I was like, this will probably be the thing for me, because after soccer, they tried to push me in the goal, but I never wanted to be a goalie. I wanted to be like a striker and be out there and score goals. But then I left because everybody was trying to make me a goalkeeper.
Yeah. Question from DB. Do you know what day it is today?
Today?
Yep. The answer is a great day to be man.
Yep. I was going to answer that. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to get into the quick hitters. Any fall break plans for you?
I'm going back to the crib. We're going to hang out with the brothers.
That's dope.
It's homecoming weekend too at my high school, so
That's dope.
you check out the high school.
I'm staying back.
Staying here?
Yeah, I'm staying.
I tried to get him to come with me, but
Oh, you didn't want to see West
Yeah,
Coast?
It's only 3 days, bro. Staying back.
What's your guys' favorite NBA team?
Milwaukee Bucks.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, Giannis.
great answer by come on over there.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Crazy.
The Phoenix Suns. Favorite personal moment on the court?
What's yours called?
Favorite personal moment on the court.
Mm-hmm. You had a nice charge and countdown.
Yeah,
And
the
they
charge.
tried to
I'm
get
taking
me.
pride in that because I wasn't very good at taking charges in high school. So got a couple in practice this year.
Yep.
Yep, taking the charge.
What about you?
During countdown?
I mean, it could be whenever.
That's like all time ever.
Or all
Oh,
time.
yeah, taking the charge and countdown is all time ever. That's one move.
I mean, I'll probably say when we qualified for the Olympics.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's dope. And you also grabbed. You remember you grabbed it off the glass? That was crazy. Countdown.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah, you caught it.
I was going to be
yeah, that was
goaltender.
goaltending.
It was goaltending,
Yeah,
but I
that's-
still like that. That was crazy. Do you guys have any pregame rituals?
Not really. No.
Yeah, I mean, I got some. Pray.
Yeah, me too. Pray.
Just chill. No music. Nothing.
Favorite Durham restaurant, place to eat off campus.
Off campus. How they call the Italian place we went to? Cacciolo?
Cucciolo.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Juju.
Juju.
Juju. Tobacco Road.
Tobacco
Sports
Road.
Cafe.
Yeah, that's dope. Favorite thing to do on campus outside the gym?
The who?
You go to the woo?
The woo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say the woo. It's always fun to go over there with the guys.
Yeah. Pre-practice routine.
Stretch. Go to Jose's.
Yeah.
Training
Jose,
room. Then stretch, hang out, and then get ready for practice.
I mean, I feel like we all got a same routine.
Yeah.
Go to Jose, Nick, roll, stretch,
Talk
hop on the table.
Talk a little football in there.
Yeah, talk some football. That's pretty much it. Predictions for World Series champion baseball.
The Mets, because the Mets are going to make the World Series because they beat the Brewers.
Mets.
All right,
You don't know anything about this. NBA champ this season. Who y'all got?
Oof. That's a tough one.
And the Bucks are going to
You got the Bucks.
The Bucks are going to put it all together with all our old guys. One last ride.
You got Dame and Giannis. This should take you up to the promised land, right?
I think the Celtics are there too.
The Celtics.
Yeah.
I got the Suns. NBA MVP this season. Last one.
Who? Giannis? Giannis or Luka?
Giannis or Luka.
Yeah, I feel like Luka's got to win one here at some point.
Yeah.
What about Jokic? Jokic done. Yeah, Jokic always in the
He's always
conversation.
He'll be in the running. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got today, Brotherhood Podcast. Appreciate y'all coming on. Fall break coming up, and then we got 2 exhibitions, so tune in.